For those of you who don't know me, I don't know if I'm looking at the camera or not, but my name is Scrat, or Scratty, whatever you want to call me, but preferably Scrat, because it's shorter, it's simpler, it's there, it's done. That's me. I run Destroy Social Norms. That's backwards, because my phone's facing me. I'm not flipping it around. Uh, if you want to look at the brand, we ain't even released yet, so you'll have to go on my Instagram. I'm Scratty74 on all socials, and it is Destroy Social Norms on all socials. You'll find it. It ain't hard to find. But I am just making a video to make a video because I'm bored, I'm hyper, and I feel like it. I watched a lot of Togi last night, and he's right. Someone's gonna watch something. There's billions of people in the world. Like he said, people watch the WNBA. I've never watched a WNBA game in my life. I've never even watched an NBA game all the way through because I don't like basketball. I don't like watching it. Anyway, I enjoy playing it. I don't like watching it. I don't watch sports. I play sports. Anyway, you don't give a shit about that. I don't even give a shit about that. I watched a lot of Togi, basically, and now I'm gonna start posting more rather than just posting just on my brand stuff. So personal brand is now live, I guess, whatever you want to say. I know I'm talking really fast. Yeah, I'm talking really fast. What are you gonna do? Anyway, more Monster. Ah, that's nice and cold. There's a goo. Put that back over there. I've got stickers. Do you want a sticker? There's a sticker. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oof. Spiderweb. I threw it and I missed the table. And I'm also wary about putting my hand down there because there was a spider down there that was literally like that big. Huge. And I don't want it crawling on my hand. I'm not going to kill it. It's just in here somewhere. But I also don't want it crawling on my hand. And if I see it, I'm going to have to get a cup and just like place it outside. Because I don't particularly want that in my bedroom. And I also don't want to just put it on my hand and throw it out because it might crawl up my arm. And I don't want a spider crawling up my arm. No one wants that. Unless you're like really into spiders, which I don't know why, they're creepy. But you do you, I guess. Um, anyway, what am I doing in today's video? I'm bouncing around a lot. I'm talking really fast and I'm being hyper and I'm being myself. That is all I'm doing. I'm just chatting for chatting. And I I don't know. What am I doing? Where's this? I did a drawing. It's a Burger Shack. Where did that go? I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay, I don't need to sneeze. I still feel like I need to sneeze. Okay, I need to choke myself. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. Anyway, what am I doing? Your mum. No, I'm not. That's a lie. And I'm back. Oh, right. My mic's probably rustling around a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if you're going to hear me. Because I don't know if my mic's on. I think my mic's on. The green light's on, so that should mean it's on. I'm going to have another sip of my Monster. Yeah. Hyper. My hand wet. Anyway. Back to the business. What am I... There's a... What? I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just doing shit to do shit. If you're watching this and you're enjoying it, cause I'm high energy individual. Thank you for watching. That don't mean the video's over. That made it sound like the video's over. It's not. But like, oh, what am I? What? Ugh. What more? 16 minutes? Don't even feel like it's been that long. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I might go outside. Do what? I don't know. Ride a bike. I've got bikes. Can't go on my motorbike because I got hit by a car. It's fucking wicked. Um, I don't know. Any if anyone's watching this, get this to Togi. Get me famous enough to where I can meet Togi. And yeah, I want to meet Togi. He seems like a chill guy. I like the dude. I don't even watch all of his videos. I just watch a few, and I see him on Instagram and stuff. But he seems like a really chill guy. I feel like he'd be one of them people where you actually meet him in person, and he's a nice guy in person. Because a lot of celebrities aren't, and the people that I have liked online, and then I've met him in real life, have usually been dicks. But I feel like he'd be all right because he seems like a very genuine guy. Um, Anyway, what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about my goals in life. That's what I'm going to talk about. I want to make a lot of money, just like anyone else does. I want to help people because people need helping, and the people who have a lot of money at the moment don't really tend to help people that much. So I'm gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna I don't know. I'm gonna spread the word because God. Yeah, I'm a Christian, and yeah, you should be a Christian too. It's great. It's fantastical. It's better than being nothing. I'm not very good at spreading the word, so that's the end of that. Anyway, um, yeah, I want to make a lot of money. I want to have fun. I want to have freedom. I want to help people because helping people is great. It makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. Wins all round. And like, why keep all your money for yourself? That's greedy. And yeah, a lot of people will say, yeah, but I made all this money and I worked really hard to make all this money. Okay, you're in a position to make all that money. And yeah, you can argue that anyone's in a position to make that money, but no, they're not. You can sit there and say, oh, well, you're working a 9 to 5 and you're not making a lot of money and you're just not helping yourself. Yeah, but I've worked a 9 to 5. I've been a motorbike mechanic. I've been a tiler and bathroom fitter. I've worked 60-hour weeks or however long that is in a week. I don't really know. I don't really care. You cannot really do anything else. It takes all the energy out of you through the day. It's draining because you are working on someone else's clock, so it's really it puts you down a lot because you know how much money they're making, and you also know how much money you're making compared to them, and it doesn't seem fair. So it makes you feel really shit, and it's really like deflating. Which is why I left my first job. Then I decided to get a second job because I'm a mug. Didn't like it. I got fired. Um, they told me it was because the other guy who was doing tiling left, and there was no one else to teach me. I think that's bullshit. I think it was because I was late, which, fair enough, I was late. A lot of people get fired for being late. It's not like I was discriminated against, but don't lie to me. Anyway, yeah, people have to work 9 to 5s so they can support their families, so they can support themselves, so they can put food on the table and keep a roof over their head because it's stable. But it's easy, it's too easy. And I think a lot of people watching this video are not in the position right now where they have to work a 9 to 5 because they're probably around the same age as me, 18, where you're still living at home. You've not really got any bills to take care of. You might have a car. You might have a motorbike. That ain't that much money. Save a bit. Use that for your insurance and petrol. And I don't know, work part time maybe and do something else on the side. So you're not taking up as much time with working for someone else and you've still got time to go do work for yourself that's going to be more rewarding in the end. A lot of people don't want to work for themselves because it's like high risk, but it's high risk because it's high reward and nothing will happen for a long time, or maybe it won't be as long as you think. Maybe it only takes 6 months. Maybe it takes 2 years. Maybe it takes a year, 3 years, 4 years. It might take a long time. It might not take that long. Either way, depending on what you're doing, to build something, you have to work hard, and that is you have to work a lot. Like I do like what I don't know between like 8 and 14 hours a day designing. Depends on how much I'm feeling the flow. That's a lot of hard work. I'm meeting with manufacturers. I've got to keep track of all my payments, like all my ingoings and all my outgoings on my own. That can be quite stressful. I've got a website I need to run, which although it hasn't been set up, well, it's been set up, but although the website isn't live yet because I'm not selling any clothes as of right now, there is still so much more going on behind the scenes that people don't even know about. But that's where success comes from. Success comes from a work behind the scenes that no one else sees apart from you, which is why most people don't do it, because most people want people to know how hard they're working, which you shouldn't. You should only be bothered about yourself knowing how hard you're working, because that's what makes it all worth it in the end. Yes, you might work 12-hour days, you might work 20 hours in a day, only get 4 hours of sleep and then do it again the next day. Don't do that, that's not healthy, but like you might. But yeah, that it's the work that no one sees that's like good. It's got the good outcome. I might come across as really stupid in this video because I'm just rambling, but that's just because I haven't planned any of this. I just took out my phone and started filming. I stuck a mic to my head that I've been using for doing stuff for the brand, and yeah, I just started filming, and I'm only doing it on a phone, and that's why I keep swiping the screen because people keep messaging me. It's really annoying. Um, that sounds like I have a lot of friends. I don't. It's notifications off Instagram and stuff mainly, and like my mum or my dad. But yeah, where was I? I'm lost. Biggest. I'm changing subjects rapidly, but keeps it interesting, keeps it flavorful, keeps it rocking and spinning and rolling. Be yourself as well. That's a big thing. You gotta be you, because it. Why would you want to be anyone else? Because a big question that a lot of people, most people have probably been asked this in their life. If you weren't you, who would you want to be? Your answer to that should be, why the fuck would I want to be anyone else apart from myself? You know why? Because then you can't have the law. And yeah, there's definitely a deeper reason. I'm just doing like surface level. There's definitely a deeper reason and a better way to explain that than just the law. But that's how I'm describing it. So take it or leave it. But if you were someone else, then yeah, you might choose. Oh, I would be I don't know, Robert Downey Jr. Then you'd be famous. You'd be an actor. You'd be beloved by millions. You'd have hundreds of millions of pounds, which he probably has. You'd be in loads of movies. You'd be MF Doom in Doomsday that's coming up, which is going to be sick. I hope they actually use some MF Doom songs in that because that'll be wicked. Um, yeah, but you wouldn't be you. So if you love yourself enough, and I mean, it's not about loving yourself. If you're confident in yourself, then you would choose to be you because you know that you can be just as legendary as them people, which is the best thing that you can possibly. There's so much stuff in the way. Get my passport out of the way. But yeah, what is that? I think that's a piece of toast. put a piece of toast under my keyboard. I'm gonna drop my keyboard down because it's in my way. Anyway, if you be confident in yourself and your ability and your personality, because you might have just not found the thing that's for you yet. And if you sit there wishing that you were someone else, then you're never going to be successful, because what you need to do is you need to work on yourself. And yeah, this is coming from someone who is on the road to being successful, not someone who has already made their bones and who is already famous. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to it, because a lot of you want to be in the position of running your own business and making all the decisions in your own life. And my biggest belief is listen to people who are in the position that you want to be in, and I am in that position. That is me right now. I'm running my own life. No one else makes my decisions for me. I run my own business. Granted, it's not brought out yet, but I run my own business. I do everything. No one else has input into this besides every now and then I'll show a design to a select person and be like, oh, what do you think? Because that's the smart thing to do, because I'm not the one buying it. I'm the one selling it. So I need input from other people. So yeah. But yeah, be you. I lost my train of thought there, but be you. Do what you want to do. Follow your dreams. Don't follow someone else's dream. Don't do what someone else chose for you to do, like your parents. Because at the end of the day, your parents matter a lot to you, but they shouldn't matter enough to where they get to choose your life. They had a chance to choose a life, and that's their life. This is your first time on Earth. You should choose what you do. This is their first time on Earth as well. So who's to say that they make the decisions better than you? Yeah, they've been here longer than you, but just because your parents or other people tell you, oh, well, you I don't know, you shouldn't pursue social media or try and run your own brand or try and be an actor or whatever it is you want to do. Who are they to tell you that? This is their first time on Earth. They are also not you. They have not lived in your shoes. As much as your, even people like your parents, they're very close to you. You might think, oh, my parents know what's best for me. No, they don't. You know what's best for you, because you're you. You know what you actually enjoy. You know what you are actually passionate about. You will eventually figure out, if you haven't already, what you are actually good at. No one knows you as well as you. And yes, it might take some deep diving into yourself to figure out what that actually is, but no one else is going to be able to figure that out because they're not you. So you take the time to be yourself and figure out where you sit in this world, because that is the best way to live life, just to have the freedom of being yourself. And that's all you should take into your life, the freedom of you doing what you want to do. Unless it's like a shit ton of drugs, I don't think you should do that. Like, drugs are bad. I don't do drugs anymore. But like, yeah, I stopped them. My life's a lot better now. So anyone out there who's on loads of drugs, I recommend you stop, because you'd feel better on the other side. Uh, a lot of people might think I'm on coke. I'm not. I'm just hyper. Like, I get this problem all the time. I go on nights out and I get hyper because I'm just excited to be alive. That's just who I am. That's just my personality. I'm always excited about something, whether it's just life, whether it's what I'm doing in that moment, or whether it's something that I'm waiting to happen. I'm always excited about something. Or I'm really tired. And even then, I'm still excited about something, just deeper down. But when I go on nights out, I constantly get turned away from clubs and bars, because I go up to the bouncers and I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's good? How many people are in there? Like, is it busy? Is it da 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 da? And after like 10 seconds of talking to me, they look at me and they go, no, not tonight, mate. You're on coke. I'm not. You're just fucking boring. Like, I'm not on drugs. You're just a really dull person compared to me. You might not be boring. You might actually be quite an interesting person, but you're just not on my wavelength of being the hyper motherfucker that I am. And because of that, you assume I'm on drugs. That's probably making me bit, bit more hyper. I don't know. Maybe I'm just excited. I mean, I am excited. I'm filming. I'm excited to film. I enjoy filming myself. I find it very fun. I might start live streaming. I don't know to do what, but I might fucking I don't know. I might get off this, edit this video, post it, and then fucking hop on Twitch or Kick or I don't know, what is there? Where are my glasses? Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, my chair got stuck. Anyway, I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can't really see. Oh, my eyebrows are gone. There we go. They're back. Anyway, I'm gonna look at Kick right now. I'm gonna save all my files first, cause my nose itchy. Anyway, I've got like a load of files open on my computer, so I'm gonna save them first because I don't want to lose my designs because I've got some wicked designs on here. Like I've got one where I'm not gonna. I shouldn't say that actually because I've not released yet or made any adverts. But possible collab. Before I've even started doing anything, which is wicked. I also might scrap the collab because I feel like doing me a bit more. But yeah, whatever. Save the file. Ah, man, top of my nose is really itchy. Okay, right, I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna watch a bit of Joe Bart and I'm gonna start a stream because why the fuck not? Bye.